Hello everyone, and welcome back to another week with the Creative Collab crew. This week we had picked a product spotlight. So we have the On The Go suite. Here is the stamp set, Tags to Go. Has a really fun die set that goes with it. I will say that the die I used here is missing because I just used it. But we wanted to kind of highlight this because we love not only the stamps and the dies, and there are so many adorable ones, but also the paper, which I'm going to show you. And then look, puffy stickers. I know Kathy and I both talked about how much we love those. I think Melissa used them too, but we all had fun with the puffy stickers. So I am going to walk you through today's card though, because I actually do use a sketch here as well. It's a little bit of a technique where you can make 3 cards at once by cutting your paper. So I will put the measurements on my blog and on the post as well, so you don't necessarily have to take notes right now, but these 3 pieces, and you'll need 3 pieces of coordinating designer series paper, are cut 3 by 4, and then you're going to need a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and then I actually cut this 3 3/4 by 5, I believe, as my base piece. And you'll notice that I'm going to use slightly different colors and patterns than I did on the last one, just to kind of switch things up a little bit. So the key to this is that you're going to put all 3 of your pieces together, and you're going to put them on your cutting board, and you're going to pick, just honestly, it's random. You're going to pick a spot and you are going to turn them at an angle, and you're going to cut all at once so that you can then mix and match these and have 3 cards where the pieces will all line up. So I will show you how this is going to work then. We can put aside our paper cutter, paper trimmer. Hopefully that doesn't go falling. And I'm gonna pair these up. So you're just going to, like I said, mix and match so that you have 3 sets when you're done. Let's see if I can move these down now so you can try and show them all to you. So you want 1 of each piece for each card. Just like that. So I'm going to hang on to, I think, this one to use for this particular card, but like I said, I'm going to be able to set these aside, and then I can make 2 more cards quickly with this pattern. So what I suggest is that you go ahead and cut for 3 all at once, and that way you're all set. So next we'll put these on our base and just line them up. You can leave space if you want, or put them directly together. I had mine all touching directly together. But you know, again, kind of, there's no right or wrong way. It's your creation. So I'm just going to glue that down. But these papers, the colors are just so bright and fun. This is the new Strawberry Slush. Well, I can't really say new, can I? The returning Strawberry Slush. And then we're going to get this last one on there. All right, so now we have that piece put together. And then it's really just a matter of layering it. So I'll fold my cardstock base in half, get my bone folder out. I'm going to layer this piece directly onto my base. Like I said, I'm switching it up from the sample I had shown you, just so that I have a different card. And if you follow my social media, you might guess what I might be doing with this. You might have a chance to tell me which one you like better. So there's that. Then I took this cute little, you know, like it's an old-fashioned key tag makes me think of a hotel when you would get a key on a little plastic key tag like that. And then I'm just gonna stamp like that. And then I use some of the twine that comes with it. I love when we have coordinating twine in different colors. I use it a lot because it's thinner, you know, than ribbon a lot of times. It doesn't add as much bulk to my projects. Because when you go to mail those cards, which I hope you are doing, if they get too bulky, they can get more expensive. So, and of course I'm not gonna be able to tie a bow easily, am I? Practice makes perfect. What I always say. If you hate tying bows, skip it, or just do a knot and don't even worry about the bow. There we go. Not too bad. All right, we're going to trim that. And then I did use some dimensionals. Always nice when there's a little bit of pop up on it. And then I just put that down there. And then what I had done on this one, and it looks like I still have plenty left, is I used some of those puppy stickers. So you got lots to choose from. So I just kind of use them like I do any type of bling, if you will, when I go to make a card, and did 2 in 1. So here we go. 2 different cards, same layout, but I really do like this fun layout. A great way to show off different designer series papers and all the different patterns. So let me know what you think. Follow along, and we love to see your projects. So if you are trying this out, and you know, great if you have the on the go. I'd love to see what you make with that, but I'd also love to see it if you try this technique out with this design for the card. So share and follow and let us know what you think. Thank you.